Okay, another very important thing when it comes to playing ranks and playing tournaments. Tournaments is how you're really gonna evolve and like climb the ladder when it comes to team play. You wanna play all the tournaments that you can, and especially the big ones, and you wanna get good results. And not only good results as a team, it's very important that you get good results individually somehow. And I know there's a lot of ways of contributing to a team. You wanna do as many as you can, but you still gotta get kills and you still gotta show up in the leaderboard somehow if you wanna make it to pro. And when it comes to both this and playing ranked, it's really important that you control how tired you are and your levels of energy. So basically, whenever you hop into a ranked game or you're going for a tournament play or whatever, you wanna make sure that you are energized and that you are completely awake and you are thinking as much as you possibly can. I know this is not something you can always control, but you don't want to be sloppy with it. You want to try to make it so you're always in that situation as much as possible. And how do you do that? Well, you gotta sleep enough hours. 8 hours is usually the recommended, and it's gonna work, but it really might depend on for each person. And you gotta make sure you slept as many hours as you needed, and you gotta make sure that you're eating well, healthy foods, stay energetic, not food that will just give you energy for 40 minutes. You need energy for hours, okay? And also making pauses every hour. Like every game you play, maybe leave the PC for 5-10 minutes, go eat something, drink some water, and then you can back. After you get some fresh air and do these kinds of things, if you're eating, if you're sleeping well, even doing exercise is very good. You're gonna feel much more energetic when you hop into these games, and it's not just about like this energy thing. It's a completely different. Like if you are energetic when you hop into a game, the chances of you doing well and playing at your best and accomplishing your goals are like 50% higher than if you go in tired. Sometimes for me, I can even just lay on the floor, do 10 push-ups, and I'm just feeling ready to go, and it makes a big difference for me. So it's really important that you just find something and be disciplined with it, because it's going to make a big difference in the end result. Also, what happens when you are more energetic is you get more ideas than you would normally. You know, when you're playing the game, your brain is going to be working and you're going to have ideas to do certain things. And sometimes you won't even notice that you're tired, because really the only thing that's happening, maybe you feel energetic, maybe you feel like you can move your arms well and everything, but maybe what's happening is you're just not having as many ideas as you usually have. But this is something that's hard to notice, you know. Sometimes you feel like you're just playing better and you're like thinking of everything ahead of everyone, and you know the solution quick enough. And then some other times you won't know them, and that's because you're tired and you don't even realize that that's what's happening. It's just that your brain isn't working as fast and you're not getting as many ideas as you would in game normally. Okay, so that's why it's really important, and it's really one of the biggest things that you can do.